Hey guys, what's up? This is Adam from GeekRest.com. I had to make this video because last night I saw the Avengers. I went to a press screening for the Avengers here in Orlando, thanks to the Daily Buzz. And let's just say I had to get some things off my chest that I know fans will want to hear, some of our audience members want to hear. This movie has been in full throttle mode for the last month. You've seen the promo videos, photos, stills, everything on GeekRest.com, all over the web. So there's been a lot of people saying like, oh my god, is the hype getting too big? Let me tell you something. Whedon, cast, crew, they nailed it. This movie was incredible. I believe, and I was a critic a little bit going into it. You know, I run the website, so I'm, of course, promoting it, and I'm trying to stay neutral as far as my opinions go on it, but I had my concerns. Marvel's movies have been, well, they look good, but there are some elements of cheese, and you get bits and pieces from every character in every one of their own movies, particularly Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man, which are the big, three hitters, and then they're throwing it, and Hulk, which was a little bit of a flop, let's say, in the theaters, and then they got the back characters of Hawkeye and Black Widow. Now, let's just say the first concern everyone had is, like I said, with a little bit of cheese in every one of these movies, when they all come together, is it just going to be too much? It works. It works perfectly. Marvel, I feel, nailed the formula for a superhero team movie. We've seen this before. We got Fantastic Four. That's all I'm saying about that. There were the X-Men movies, which had varying degrees of success. The first one was good, second one was great, third kind of went down. And then, of course, there was the X-Men First Class kind of reboot. And, they were strong, but these are Marvel's flagship characters, okay? These guys got flair, they got bright colors, everything. It was very easy for them to misstep and for this movie to turn out, cheesy, too cheesy. It works perfectly. Every character gets their fair amount of screen time. There are, I don't want to spoil anything. That's the one thing. The biggest, like I said, Black Widow and Hawkeye, they are the two characters on the team that actually do not have superpowers. So you're kind of wondering how they're going to fit in amongst the other characters. Black Widow, you've seen the most probably in Iron Man. Let me say that Jeremy Renner's Hawkeye, they use this character perfectly for the first half of the movie. The second half too, but let me just say that the way they wrote this character into the film, they used him perfectly for the majority of the film. I can't say anything, but wink, perfect. The way they used him perfectly. Let's just say this was a spectacle movie. This is a $200 million movie. And let me tell you something, you can see every penny they spent on that screen. The special effects were incredible. Mark Ruffalo stepping in for Ed Norton as the Hulk. A lot of people were concerned. Ed Norton, I gotta say, could have done just as well of a job as Ruffalo, but the Hulk was the knockout character of the movie. He was the special effects for him, best special effects you've seen for this character on screen. And there are two huge action set pieces, one in the beginning of the movie and the end, which you've seen in the promos, New York City getting attacked by Loki's army. This thing looked incredible. The action was amazing. The camera cuts worked perfectly, but the special effects for the destruction of the city, they knocked it out of the park. And the helicarrier, oh god, most of the movie takes place in the helicarrier. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not, but it looked amazing. The fact that they made this stuff look believable was incredible. So kudos to them on that. I don't want to spoil much anything else. I just wanted to tell you how much I enjoyed this movie, how much your faith has been restored in superhero movies, or will be, I should say, once you've seen this. They nailed the superhero team formula. That's the bottom line. And I think that's just such a commendable thing, given how many ways this could have gone downhill. They could have slipped up and screwed up. But it works. It was great. Joss Whedon, cast, crew, awesome. You knocked it out of the park. Marvel, you got a hit on your hands, clearly. Everyone check this movie out when it opens on May 4th. I should also note that I saw this movie in 3D, and I believe I'm not alone, I am not the biggest fan of 3D films. But especially those that are not filmed in 3D. They're done in post. But I'll say it looked great. it did look good. I don't think it added a terrific amount to the movie. I think one of the greatest effects was seeing Loki was behind glass and he spits a little bit out of his mouth, and you see the specks of spit on the plate of glass. 3D, yeah, that's what I want to see. But that looked good. Everything else looked great in 3D. It didn't bother me as much as I thought it would. Don't think it added a terrific amount. I can't wait to see it again in 2D. Yeah, see it in 2D, 3D, whatever. You know what? The movie, bottom line, amazing. You will be impressed. Fans of the Avengers, rest assured, Whedon did well. He did well. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for listening to me rant, get some of this stuff off my chest. Stick around for the post-credits, the trademark post-credits teaser from Marvel. Biggest smile ever on my face. All right, our theater went ballistic when things showed up. So that's it. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the website, and I'll see you in the 7th day. By the way, subscribe to us on YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook. Become a fan, particularly YouTube though. And we'll be seeing you soon. All right, see you.